Hi, good evening, and today I'm turning back to the election. The reason being is he's a poor little guy who's having a hell of an hard time at the moment, right? Now I thought this guy was about 65. Turns out he's only 51, and that proves just how much of a hard time he's having and how much it's the process is aging him. He's a little guy and his name is Nigel Farage. Now, it appears that this man once had a fine mind. He was a millionaire stockbroker. Now it appears that his mind is sort of declining a little bit. The lights are on, and it's not that there's nobody home, but he's out in the back garden, you know? He's having a barbecue, he's had a couple of pints, the radio's on, and he just can't hear you, you know? One of those things. We need to appreciate this and accept it, right? Rather than continuing to bully the individual. And the main point of bullying that I'm seeing is people have called him a racist. Nigel Farage, you're a racist. What do you think of Nigel Farage? Oh, he's a racist. Oh, he's a racist. I don't agree that Nigel Farage is a racist. Two reasons why. Firstly, he accepts money from foreign political donors. You can't accept money from foreigners if you're a racist, because otherwise you wouldn't be a racist. Because if you were a racist, you wouldn't accept their money. And secondly, he's married to a German lady. Now, you certainly wouldn't be able to have sex with a foreigner if you were a racist. So, what does this tell us? It tells us that Nigel Farage is not a racist, he's misunderstood, right? He's a little bit standoffish, he may not connect with everybody instantly, but if you're a man, you offer him money. And if you're a woman, offer him minge, you know? Coin or groin. Or as it's known in certain parts of the country, cash or gash. So now you meet Mr. Farage and you're like, hey Mr. Farage, I extend my warm hand to you, and he's a bit sort of, oh, I don't know about that. If you're a bloke, say, would you like a pound? You know? And if he says that's not enough, say, would have another pound. Then he can grab himself a half, because he likes his beer. And if you're a woman and he seems standoffish, and you're like, hey Nigel Farage, how are you? And he's like, ooh, sort of get your gudge out and say, perhaps you'd like to go tatties deep on this bad boy. Because when it comes to clunge and when it comes to money, Nigel Farage is not a racist. He's just misunderstood. We need to appreciate that, and we need to show him the respect he deserves. Thank you for listening.